Hi guys, welcome to our week 4 meeting. Let me see who is here. We have Rebecca's here, Brian's here. Oh. Hi guys, welcome to our week. Oh, here we go. All right, Santriz is here, May is here, Stephen's here. Oh, I already got first question. So May says, for chapter 12 quiz, the answers are hidden from chapter 12 quiz. Oh, okay. All right, so I'll fix that. I think it was Sammy who sent me an email last night telling me that one of the quiz setup was incorrect. I think it was chapter 12. It wasn't taking the highest grade; it was taking the last grade. So so I'll go back to chapter 12 and fix the issue. Okay. All right. So guys, so when you sign in here, make sure you're in the right section. So this is for 39864. If you're in the 39850, we're gonna hold the meeting in the next half hour. Okay, so this is only for the second start, 39864. All right, so guys, let's talk about this week. Lorraine's here. All right, so for this week, you have your first test workout. Now, it's best if you do the test as early as possible. I know it's already Friday, so many of you probably already done it already. I think Rebecca already finished it. I saw your grade on there. Good job. Okay. So guys, try to finish your test as soon as possible because remember you have 2 tries. And then if you're not happy with the first try, you can do one more time and get a higher grade. And Rebecca, same for you. So if you want to take one more try and get a higher grade, okay? All right, so your test covered chapter 1 through 6, which means your chapter 7, chapter 8 material will not be on this test, will be on the next test. So that's why it's a good idea that before you learn chapter 7, chapter 8, work on the test first, so you won't confuse yourself with new material. The best way to study for the test is to go over all those quizzes because your test questions is actually coming from the same question bank compared to your quiz questions. So many of them you've seen it before. Okay, so if you understand every question on your quiz, you'll be fine on your test. And also for the test, remember it will require something called a respondus. So you have to download a software on your computer. And then you need a webcam to do the test. Okay, so when you work on the test, everything you do while in test will be recorded. Now, I know for many of you guys, you probably never did this before. You know, this might be the first time you'll be recorded to do the test. So you might be feel nervous and you don't perform very good. So if you didn't do so good, and then you feel like that you can do better with one more try, send me an email and I'll give you one more try next week. Okay. So for now, do the first 2 tries and get the highest grade as possible. All right. So guys, does anybody have any question to ask me for today? Eben's here. Okay. So any questions? Oh, guys, I think I showed you guys this before. So when you guys working on your MindTap homework, remember check my YouTube channel first because I do have many videos on the homeworks. So you can use the videos to help you on the homeworks. Another question from Eben: can we use notes? So on your test, you cannot use anything online. So you cannot use any of the computer. You cannot use your phone. You cannot open second page on the side. So everything you do, everything you want to use must be physical. So if you have any physical notes, use them. If you have any physical book, use them too. Okay, so it has to be physical. So open book, open notes, but only physical, no online materials. Okay, so I hope to answer your questions. Again, guys, the best way to study for the test, go over all the quizzes. Many questions on the test will be coming from the quiz directly. Another question from Rizzo. Is there any special time for taking test? So the test will be closed by Sunday night. So yeah, actually being open for the entire week. So it's better if you take the test as soon as possible. Okay. As far as the time within the day, there's no difference. It's really up to you. So whenever you guys ready, you know, take the test online. And then the test, I think, is timed. Let me double make sure. I believe it was timed at 2 hours. All right, let me check my test. Responders, test 1. Okay, so your test is timed at 2 hours. Now, guys, what you want to do is to take the test in one setting. So don't plan to take it, save and come back to it. Don't do that. Okay, so because you never know. Sometimes there might be an issue with your computer. Sometimes there might be an issue with the system. Then when you come back to it, the test is already over. So try to finish your test in one setting. Can you take the test library? Yeah, sure. You can take the test library. All you need is a computer with responders installed and also a webcam on the computer. Okay. And the test has 50 questions. So 50 questions in 2 hours. That should be plenty of time for everybody. And then, guys, another thing for the responders test. If you never used responders before, let me do a screen share. Let me show you what I can see on my computer. Screen share. Share. All right, so guys, before you take your test, once you go to your module, if you never used responders before, you can do this first. So go to week 6. This is the wrong class. All right, module. All right, so go to the week 4 module, and then you will see this right here. So at the very bottom on week 4, it says responders demo quiz not for grade. So guys, before you do the exams on top, do this one first. This is not for grade. So this just to get you familiarized with responders and also webcam, see how everything works. So play with this first, okay? Once you learn the system pretty good, and then take the exam 1. So when you take it, there wouldn't be any issues you never encountered before, okay? All right, so let me see any other questions. Yes, so is the test multiple choice questions? Yes, it's all multiple choice questions just like before. So 4 choices, and then the best answer will be taken. And then would there be any graphs? There will be many graphs. So again, the best way to study is to go back to the old quizzes. Whatever the format the quiz was, the test will be the same format. And then remember, you're allowed to have 2 tries. So the test is a random selection. So once you do a second try, you're going to be seeing new questions. But it's all same format, multiple choice, and there will be graph questions. Now, it doesn't mean you have to graph it. It just means that I will give you a graph and ask you a question based on the graph. Okay. All right. So does anybody else have any questions for today? Yes, so it is chapter 1 through 6. Chapter 7 and 8 will be on the next test. And then first test only cover chapter 1 through 6. Let me wait for a little bit. There's a delay. Okay, so guys, any more questions? All right, so guys, if no more questions, let's end it here. Good luck on your test. Good luck on your homework. And then remember, if you are struggling on the test, let me know. And I give you one more chance for next week. Okay. So have any question, email me. And remember, guys, I'm always here to help you. Okay. I will see you guys so Friday next week at 1:30. All right. Bye-bye.